Hello Internet, View Dave here. Today is the first in my series of Zen philosophy. Today we're just going to take a brief look of what the history of Zen and what it actually translates to. Now, first things first, Zen is not a belief system or a religion. It is a practice of a kind of philosophy. Zen can be practiced without being a Buddhist, because people associate Zen with Buddhism, and over the years it has become a part of Buddhism. But you can also be a Buddhist without practicing Zen. So even though they are interlinked, they're not affiliated to each other. It holds, of course, this obviously holds true of all religions, because Zen holds true with everybody. You don't have to have affinity to belong to any religion and still practice Zen, the philosophy. Because Zen is not a belief-based system, therefore it's not necessary to have faith in its outlandish, otherworldly things that are difficult to warp our minds around. Zen is more based on facts, on philosophy of the mind, of the body, things that have come before, and how we deal with everyday life. The only thing that Zen asks you is to think, not in an academic sense, but in a deeper meaning kind of thing. Not like, where do we come from, why are we here, but more like, how can I put this? More like, what is the meaning behind this action? Like that. It's also bound with the experience of our lives and lives of other people, what we see in day-to-day life, and how we can understand that through thought, through questions, because Zen asks you to ask questions. It doesn't, as I said, want you to believe it. It wants you to experience and grow as an individual rather than some sort of strict system. Zen is about experiencing a lifetime of progression, of development, and attaining a journey, because the destination is death. And Zen is about experiencing life and everything that has to do with it before death. Zen asks some very, very deep questions about humanity, about the state of our being, about our societies. It even goes deep into questioning human nature. For the rest of this series, for the philosophy bits, I'm going to be reading stories, I'm going to be reading Zen quotes, I'm going to be looking into them, what I believe they mean. Just because it's what I believe they mean doesn't mean that it's the right answer. You can come up with a completely different answer now, and then in 7 weeks' time, come back to that video and have a completely different answer to the same question. That is the point of Zen. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. There's only the doing. For the help in these videos, I am going to be using mainly the Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi and the Hagakure, the Book of the Samurai by Yamamoto Tsunetomo, as well as Zen: A Beginner's Guide by Ian Tuhovski, and also going to be looking into some of the By Daial Lama stuff as well. The reason why, as I said earlier, I will be going into Dalai Lama is because Zen and Buddhism are interlinked, and they've used a lot of their philosophy in today's world. I hope that you enjoy these videos, and I'll see you again. Remember, knowledge is power. Use it wisely.